20-Sided Stories is a non-profit parody podcast, and any reference or resemblance to existing persons or media, pirate or otherwise, was plundered in fair use. The bulk of this audio voyage into the public domain was recorded live by improvisers, was intended to be heard in episode order, and is probably not appropriate for children. Transcripts, content warnings, and all sorts of other links are in the episode description. We're very excited to have you aboard.
Avast ye scurvy dogs! Welcome to 20-Sided Stories!
Next, Salmon.
That sounds good.
No, the monkey.
I've never eaten a monkey before.
Salmon the monkey. Captain Horatio.
Oh no, not him. No, he'll never go. Oh God.
He's a thief.
But
he is an excellent bosun. And you're going to need somebody who knows how to take care of your ship.
I'm sorry, but this kid is about as sharp as a broom. Okay, it's not going to happen. I can't have someone like that. He's a thief.
I'm sorry. I thought we were setting the terms here.
Oh God, I'm telling you, it's a mistake. This kid is he doesn't have both oars in the water. I swear to God.
Horatio, you have history with
History? It's more like tragedy. It's just, I'm gonna have to work every single ounce of charm out of my bones to try to get him on our side.
You'll find Salmon on the Pirate Bay.
Ah, yes.
We don't know how he got there, Horatio, after you abandoned him, but...
Again, this word abandoned throwing around. He is an adult, okay? It's not like I left my baby in a nun's house. He's an adult. You know, there may be some bad blood, but the Pirate Bay is truly a sordid den of iniquity unlike anywhere else on the planet.
Aye, if he's there, he can hold his own. Which, I should ask, if he's a monkey folk, is he also from the public domain?
We are not quite sure where he's from, but we can only imagine he was part of the first immigrant voyages a couple of decades ago, so... take with that what you will. We hope he might have some knowledge.
Fat chance.
Feeling ever blue, like to be very color, while the man of war holds all the riches of the water. Yo, ho to the almighty dollar. The fish and the riverbeds be getting ever smaller, but I refuse to live in the fields red squalor. Yo, ho to the almighty dollar. The seven sea is royalty free. Away with your tyranny and an end to your reign. Though try as you might, you can't constrain the pirates of the public domain.
And so we leave the West. After arriving in the capital city of Nouveau, Horatio's crew with the newly recruited Sabine found themselves at Le Petit Fromage, where they meet the Biolandic bartending Una. And what a day for daddy issues! Una's father arrived with the news of her mother's death, and Sabine's father barged into the tavern in a flurry of refusal, forbidding her to leave the private isles. After a boisterous bar fight, the father's physical injuries and the daughter's emotional ones seemed patched up for now. Una, with her great fencing and medical skills, has joined Horatio, Shoebill, Ronald, Valora, and Sabine, who all now must find a way to the Pirate Bay. There's just one problem. All they have to sail across the mighty Golfo de la Tido is a pathetic little rowboat. This is episode 4. The Pirate Bay, Part 1 a tree.
I cannot sail under these conditions.
I agree. This is no ship for a pirate king.
First mate McMuffin.
Aye.
I need you to fly up, get a bird's eye view, and see if there's anything nearby that we could tow. Or get a tow from.
Yeah, do you want us to tow or you want us to be towed?
Get a tow from. There's somebody to tow it.
I could
could jump in the water, and I could tow the boat.
You are way too small for that.
I will take me spyglass and I will go up high.
Hey,
I'll be back.
this is an old pirate trick. You make friends with the guy who can fly, and it solves a lot of your problems.
Intelligent.
Noted.
You'll learn a lot when you're out there in the public domain. You're gonna enter on a whole new avenue of being. But first, we have to stop at the Pirate Bay, where we might very well get a free ship out of the bargain. That's the sort of plenty and unknown magnitude of wealth that's ripe for the taking out there in the less trodden seas.
Excuse me, Captain.
Aye,
Have you actually been to the public domain before?
indeed I have. When I was in Her Majesty's navies before my damnable hip injury and my honorable discharge, I saw quite a bit of the public domain. And I can tell you that it's a caravanserai of the most sublime imagery you've ever seen in your life. And it has the promise of spectacle and adventure that you would never have thought to have seen in your homeland. I can assure you that. And for those who will nobly dare, there are grand rewards for each of us out there as we try to chart those uncharted seas and see those hitherto unseen wonders.
Fascinating.
This expedition is one of science. We intend to investigate the hitherto untrodden reaches of the public domain and to get a clear grasp of their geography.
There are many species living there.
You better believe it. I mean, including your fellow
Right, so
amphibians.
it's not really undiscovered, it's just you've never been there before.
Undiscovered by most people, correct.
Wait, so you haven't been there?
I have been there, but wasn't writing things down as well as I planned on doing.
Oh,
Yeah, there we go.
okay. It sounds like you were drunk the whole time.
Is that a problem? We're all gonna have to get. I hired you because you're a barmaid.
I'm not a barmaid. I never worked in that tavern. The bartender just passed out and I just started serving drinks.
There we go.
She makes a great fruit cocktail.
Yeah.
I can tell.
I'm still feeling it now.
Didn't I tell you that you were gonna see things in your life as a journalist that you would never have been able, that would exceed your capabilities on humble, normal land? What was in that drink? I mean, this is great.
Oh, grog mimosas. And I gave the astrologist an extra shot.
Is that why she's swaying from side to side like that?
Yeah.
I'll have you to beware.
She sounds like she's having a good time.
Ah, look!
And then you hear.
There's a machine gun up in the air.
Aye, Captain, we be in luck. There be a U-boat, one of the self-service subscription ships, and she be headed south.
Works for me.
But best beware, we must cross Golfo di Latito, or Heartbeat Sea. It's known to sailors for having a rough, unpredictable pulse. Hence, Latito Sea. You get the idea.
Is it rife with Latito banditos?
Aye.
Then we shall be the most bandit of all the banditos.
So we're just going to take this rope and, just hitch it on? Is that your plan, Horatio?
Oh, yeah, here we go.
Swim under the boat, and then I could climb up the side with my little sticky fingers. And then I could surprise them, and I could distract them while the rest of you climb up the side of the boat, and then we kill them all.
Bend down the hatches!
After stealthily sailing towards the stern of the U-boat, first mate Shoebill McMuffin glides over and ties a long rope, then returns.
Mateys, this is going to be a rough ride, and it might actually take like 2 days. So buckle up.
So we're not taking over the ship, we're
But
just
we are
getting
not
a tow?
taking the ship, we are just going to drag behind.
Are you prepared to take the ship?
I mean, how many people are on the ship?
Oh, well, it is a U-boat, so there's going to be some tourists.
Okay, is there anybody
Did you
with
say
weapons?
tortoise?
Tourists.
I don't do well with tortoise.
No,
It's my least favorite sign.
People who are trying to go see the Pirate Bay like it's a spectacle, but then they don't stay there.
Are there any armed guards on the boat?
There might be one.
Might be one.
Let's
yes.
do this.
All right, wait. This is, as I said, a more progressive, democratic pirate crew, we shall put it. Well, first of all the crew gets in a huddle.
Oh,
Everybody in the huddle.
huddle for all.
Huddle for all. We're taking a vote. Who wants to take over the U-boat?
Aye.
Captain.
Wait, how nice looking is it?
U-Haul of the Sea?
I've seen better.
No,
but,
I don't want to take it over. It's ugly.
It's either that or we get dragged behind it for 2 days.
Why can't we drag behind it? I
For
can
a
kill
rental,
fish.
it's pretty good.
I
so,
don't want
you
to
know,
sleep in this boat.
All right, that's why it's a vote. We have 2 votes for, 1 vote against.
I don't want to be sleeping in this boat.
I got 3 votes for.
I do think that taking over the schooner would be good practice for us before the real deal.
All right, I'm sorry, but that's the way this is democratic system.
I'll allow it.
If we're gonna take over this ship, we're gonna need a battle plan.
I just gave you a battle plan like 5 minutes ago. You're not listening
but
to
we're doing this as a team. Teamwork is key. I'd be more than willing to let you do all the hard work yourself, but we're going to do this as a team and protect each other. That's the key.
Okay,
Because
yes.
at sea, you're not just a crew. You're a family.
You got dice. Go ahead and do it.
All right. I'm going to jump aboard the U-boat and crack my whip menacingly and tell them, nobody move, we're taking over the ship. I put a 6 on that.
I put a 6 on climbing up the other side of the boat with my sticky little fingers, and I'm gonna take a hostage.
Sabine dives towards the port side. Meanwhile, the rowboat sails around starboard, and Horatio, joined by the rest of the crew, climbs aboard the U-boat.
We're taking over the ship! Nobody move!
Everybody do what the captain says.
All the tourists start screaming in fear.
I said nobody move!
I'm gonna spend a 6. Valora Varela Skarsgård is here for you. Hello. Oh
my God, is that Valora?
Oh, no pictures, please. Don't draw me. Thank you.
Prince Ronald, now's your time. You must make an impression on these people. Keep an eye on them.
Ahoy, all of you scallions! Look at me as I gracefully flow with the wind, watching my stable rattle and my jacket shag around, and my hair flow that is 100% totally my hair. Absolutely real.
And what do you have to spend on that entrance?
I'm going to spend a 6.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
I'm going to tell these tourists,
Listen to me, Prince Ronald of Galdala and future king of all pirates. If you all stay quiet, none of you will have your throats slit, and you will go on an adventure.
Yes, yes.
Oh my gosh, we're getting raided by Valora and Prince Ronald. This is crazy.
Rumors are spreading.
Oh, yes. The good. Any rumor's good. Yes.
That's the guy whose dad didn't think he could be king.
I want to walk over to this man and slap him across the face.
You gotta put a dice.
No minimum.
I'm going to spend 4. I did a fair job.
Ooh, that was nice.
Does anybody else have an opinion about I
think you're the fiercest pirate captain of them all.
And I'm going to toss him a gold coin.
Kiss ass.
A gold coin? A doubloon?
That's right.
You better be keeping track of your money. It does matter.
I wrote in inventory a lot of money.
I want a specific amount of money.
That's about how much firm of a grasp I think he'd have on it.
Okay. Well, I'm going to keep track of your money then.
Yeah.
Una, we need your help up here.
What?
We need you to shake down the tourists for their belongings.
Okay.
Thanks.
I'll shake down people for fun. Hey, you! What you got?
So, the U-boat sets sail with Horatio at the helm, departing finally from the Nouveauian Bay.
How much money did we get from the shakedown?
Oh,
including the gold coin.
Don't take my doubloon.
I'll have that back.
It's genius!
I never seem to run out.
Beloved and feared.
Yeah, I'm going to say 400 silver shillings.
And
one doubloon.
I should
Okay, but
It's cannonball.
Let's be fair. How many people are on the crew?
I
3,
track
4,
6.
5. And then, so, 400 divided by 5 is 80, right?
No.
Aye, sounds about right, Captain.
All right, 80 silver apiece. Sound good?
I guess.
I mean, apparently money matters, so, I mean...
Well, normally
you want me to
my
be the
limit is-
treasurer? I'll be the treasurer.
I usually get 4 doubloons per project that I work on, but I guess.
This is a down payment.
This is more money than I've ever held in my life.
Sabine, let me put my hand on your shoulder here and tell you, you are a knight of Galdala. You shall receive many riches.
Thank you, I.I.C.
And now I'm going to talk to tourists. Where are you from?
I'm
from Keldon?
I'm not from there. I'm from Gandala, like you.
I've been to Gandala. It's nice.
Yes, I see you're wearing orange. That's very interesting.
Yeah, it's my favorite color.
Can we have our stuff back?
You shut your mouth, or I shall slap you a fair bit again.
Oh no.
Una, I need your help.
What?
I need you to raid their liquor cabinet and their pantry on the ship.
Okay. I can do that easy.
And what does Una find in there? Some rum, some vodka from Bistrov,
Oh, I love this.
some fruit.
Oh, I can make that nice girl a martini again. Oh my god. She loves drinking hard liquor.
We'll be right back after these messages.
Oh, thank you. So happy to be back. And
Excuse me, please.
What are you doing here?
Continue and then give me my introduction.
I'm not giving you an introduction.
Hurry, the people are waiting.
Snap at me.
Well, don't
so
lollygag.
fine, I'll get started. I'd like to thank my stars god Josie McDougal.
And I'd like to thank Anson
Contreras. Yeah.
Yes, okay, listen, Valora.
What?
Look at me, look in mine eyes. These are the eyes of a prince. And I'd like to thank Maddie.
You skipped a name. Don't forget about Quentin Martin.
He is a star god. I don't care for those.
They're all star gods. I don't know what you're talking
No,
about.
that's not true.
Armand Moradi, he's a big star god. He sent me...
Kobe Lloyd is one of my actual gods.
Oh, well, Shiver Me Tyler was my neighbor.
Well, I also heard that Shiver Me Tyler has some sort of disease that they can't get rid of. Unlike Gnarly Branch, who is a wonderful person and a tremendous horse teacher.
An equestrian.
That's right, teaches horses.
I would like to also thank, last but not least, Daniel McClory.
Oh, I love Daniel McClory.
Of the McClorys.
Yes, a fantastic family.
Fantastic family, really.
Make some of the best Danishes I've ever had.
Now, if you could just, my water's just right behind you. If you could just hand it to me.
Oh, this one? Bump.
20-Sided Stories is made possible by our Patreon supporters. You can join them by snagging an adventure pass at patreon.com/20sided stories. That's patreon.com/20sided stories.
Oh my gosh, just keep them coming, Una!
What did I tell you, Valora? What did I tell you?
I never thought that I could be a pirate. No one else in my social circle is doing what I am doing.
You are a trailblazer.
A what?
A trailblazer.
A trailblazer?
A trailblazer.
Trailblazer.
You there, the person I slapped earlier. Come here. Come here, under my arm. There you are. It's just insane. My father just doesn't believe in me.
It sounds like... you don't hit me.
Have some of this.
Oh, thank you very much.
I'm getting you drunk tonight.
Thank you.
Oh,
That's what
whiskey,
we're
you're the
doing.
devil, you're leading me astray. Over hills and mountains into America. Yes, sweeter, stronger, decent, yes, luckier than tea. Oh, whiskey, you're the darling drunker sober.
A couple days of wind, water, and liquor pass. And on the third day, as the sun rises, little Sabine goes topside. She gets out of her bunk, stretches a bit, goes up the schooner's steps that lead to the upper deck, and as she emerges, she's immediately drawn to the bow. A great silhouette blocks the sun for but a moment before it rises gently and blossoms the boat with light, revealing a beautiful tropical island. The island is lush, with two arms as if the land is reaching out to hug you. But as you get closer and closer, this nice golden sand looks more and more rugged, and you see the smoke of the No Bueno volcano billowing well above the sky.
I've heard tell of this no bueno volcano, but never did I think I would see it with my own eyes.
And one by one, our ragtag crew of sailors-to-be joined, amazed by its spectacle.
What have you heard about the No Bueno volcano?
That it is very much not good.
What's a volcano?
It is like when the earth throws up, but it is very hot.
It's an angry mountain.
A very angry mountain.
Wait, why are we here then?
This is the way to go.
This is the Pirate Bay. I told you that this was going to be an adventure unlike anything you'd seen before, and there is an element of risk.
You didn't say, hey, this could kill you.
The volcano's not going off right now. We timed
What
it.
does that mean? What does that mean if it goes off?
It's not going to go off. It's fine.
What does that mean?
You're buried under a mountain of ash and your body is preserved forever till thousands of years later, or somebody sees you, your bones.
We're that sheltered on that farm. Bjordland's got volcanoes everywhere. People get cooked alive by magma all the time.
I'm sorry, no.
We're leaving the volcano. We're nowhere near the volcano.
Una, don't even worry about it. The stars haven't aligned yet. I don't think that volcano is supposed to erupt for like another 50 years.
What do the stars have to do?
It erupted 2 years ago, and it was a long, long time before that.
The ash didn't quite reach the north.
See, we're fine. This is not going to be a long time before it goes off.
2 years ago, it would not have been for a long time.
All right. Well, I've never seen something like this before, so I'm skeptical.
You're going to see a lot of stuff you've never seen before.
You ain't seen nothing yet.
Kansas is going bye-bye.
What the heck?
I don't know why I said
What is
that.
it, Kansas?
It's a thing I heard one time.
Valora, while we have the billowing smoke in the background, could you sketch me looking heroic in front of you?
Oh, yes. Does anybody have a stool for him?
Put my foot up on top of this lad right here.
Ah, yes, beautiful. Stand on his shoulders, just like that.
And then a scimitar!
You just killed that man!
Can I take this?
And as Una goes to take the bloodied scimitar for herself, a voice echoes from the island over the waves.
Piracy!
Proceed!
You gotta know how to talk to these guys.
Great job, Captain.
Well, I'm glad I got a weapon out of it. Now I have 2 knives.
Congrats.
All right, carry on.
As Valora is sketching out a great historic photo of Prince Ronald, the schooner docks into the Pirate Bay. And you see many a rugged folk. These are the pirates you've heard of. Eye patches and hook hands. They're wearing all sorts of tattered garb, and they sound a lot like First Mate McMuffin.
All right, everybody, there's a couple of ground rules. Let's do a quick huddle before we get separated in here.
Huddle for all.
Huddle for all.
All right, huddle for all. Try not to look anybody in the eyes.
Okay.
Try not to pee on anybody.
Okay.
Try not to get peed on.
Oh.
That.
And don't let anyone lick me.
What?
It would be not good.
Why not?
Don't want to talk about it now.
Because it's your personal space, or because it's...
I'm sorry, but when I'm told not to do things, it makes me want to do them.
God damn it, Ronald. Just follow my lead. We need to look up one of my old acquaintances here.
Very
God
well.
damn it.
Lead on, Captain.
And off the beach, a couple hours walk, there is a nice
Fuck.
little...
How long?
We should have taken the shitty boat.
We're walking for how long?
Right along the beach.
Why did we
How-
not get closer?
How about this?
Aye, Captain, your contact here. Couple hours walk, I know where he hides out.
Someone's gonna have to carry me.
Does some of you want to just
Yeah, just stay
hang out at
back.
the bar?
Just
Do
stay.
you want me to go to the bar?
Watch the schooner in case we want to
Yeah,
take
watch
her.
the schooner.
Schooner?
I hardly know her. All right, moving on.
Okay.
I'll watch the schooner or later.
Una, Sabine,
Sure.
Oui?
avast.
Horatio, Shoebill, Una, and Sabine cross deeper into the Pirate Bay, weaving through paths and cutting through dense jungle undergrowth.
There's a lot of thatched roofs and banana leaves around here. I wonder who we're going to run into.
Aye, Captain. From what I understand, this friend of yours, things didn't end on good terms.
He's nothing to be afraid of. Follow me, let's go. You don't have a fear of heights, do you?
Did you just ask that to the bear?
That's a joke. What the hell's the matter with you? All right.
So funny.
Thank you.
Eventually, we find our way into a small clearing. 2 rock formations on either side, and just up a soft hill is what appears to be a treehouse.
Hello?
Hold on. Say that again?
Hello?
I know that foghorn.
Ahoy there!
Oh my god! Is that Horatio?
Salmon sashimi. You son of a bitch!
Oh boy! Oh boy, I'm not glad to see you!
And
oh boy!
this monkey folk climbs down from the little hideout through the trees and comes and greets the crew.
Oh, I knew you'd come back for me! Oh god, it's been, what is it? It's been 9 months?
It's been a little while.
Oh, when you abandoned me off the Zerkish coast, I figured that maybe,
That was a strategic. I told you we were going to split up and meet up later. That was your fault.
I know. It's just I'm just real glad to see you, and I just want to say I'm sorry about stealing all that shit off the boat. I really didn't mean.
Salmon.
Yeah.
Salmon.
Yeah.
I am willing to overlook your kleptomania.
Wow.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I was a little frustrated by your urge to steal literally everything that I had. And it was a sour note. It was a sour taste in my mouth that you left. But I'm willing to overlook that if you come aboard on my new enterprise, because I'll tell you something. We're going to be doing something a little bit riskier than our antics in the past.
I'd love to. Yes, of course. What are we doing? We'll do it now.
We're going to the public domain.
It's happening. It's happening.
And we're going about as far north as we possibly can in the public domain. And we're going to be charting out the coasts all the way there. And we're going to be taking specimens, and we're going to be writing things in my publicist's logbook. And we're going to be getting shit-faced every night.
Captain, you had me at I would like you. I'm there. You just...
Salmon, this is serious. This isn't another one of your tomfool games. This is the biggest expedition that any pirate crew has ever undertaken. And I'm going to be completely honest with you, Salmon. Because we know each other, I'm going to share something with you that I haven't shared with the others.
What?
We are right here.
This is going to be Captain Horatio's final mission.
Oh, shit.
Are you sick?
Are you dying?
No. Don't worry. There's nothing to worry about. There's no need to worry. But that is the fact.
Wait, you're dying?
No, I'm not dying.
You said that's the fact,
But she is the doctor now.
No, it's the fact that this is his last one, but not that he's dying. It's
You're
just...
putting words in my mouth.
Then why is this the last
You're not
one?
being eloquent enough in what you're saying.
It's not important why this is my last mission. All that matters is this is my last mission.
Okay, well, you involved us in this not huddle, so I'm just clarifying.
Exactly. It's not
Is that like a co-captain thing? Who am I supposed to be listening to at this point? I'm not sure.
She's the
hello.
cook.
Yeah.
She also is the doctor.
You let the cook talk to you like, wow, you've shaken things up. This is, he used to, anytime someone would talk, I swear to God, anytime someone would talk out of order, that thing with the whip.
Well, there must be a reason why this is his last.
It's hard to get good help nowadays.
Yeah, he's old. He's geriatric.
You're getting softer, Horatio.
That's why but this is all part of why this is my last mission. It's getting exhausting, and we're going to the public domain. Are you in or out?
I'm in.
Alright, now in terms of pay, normally plunder will be split equally. Captain Horatio and I will take a couple extra shares, but we'll be establishing that when we establish crew on the ship.
Here's a signing bonus of 40 silver pieces.
Wow, I figured I was going to be working off some kind of debt for this, but I mean, yeah, if you just want to pay me outright, that's fine with me. Because I got to be honest, I sold all your shit, and then I gambled it right away. As soon as I figured out you weren't coming back, the money's
I'm not
gone.
the least bit surprised, Salmon. I'm not the least. You think I'm over here thinking I'm going to get my shit back?
Well, just in case you had held out any hope. To be fair, I buried a lot of
You
it.
took those kids that I was trying to save.
Yeah, they were good. They were, they were good kids.
They were good kids. And now they're gone.
God, no, I didn't eat them. No, I just sold them.
We
God.
have no context for this situation you both are talking about.
Well, it's a mysterious backstory.
Okay,
But he's not a cannibal. Let me just clarify. Nobody's cannibals here. That's insane. The cannibals are on a completely different island.
Yeah, that's Cannibal Island.
Yeah, we don't deal.
Kansas.
We can never go back to Cannibal Island.
Meanwhile,
I've ever done. I can't believe it.
I do say these rays are rather taxing on my skin. I've never spent so much time outside.
Oh, what, you don't have any sunscreen?
I usually just powder myself, but I didn't bring any powder.
Big mistake.
Indeed, not my first mistake, but probably my last.
I don't know about that one.
Well, what do you say that for?
You make mistakes all the time.
Such as?
Well, the woman who's your fiancée, she makes a fool out of you.
Yes, I don't like her. I'm not going to marry her. I've decided.
Why?
Well, she makes a fool of me, and I don't like
yes,
that.
that's right. I forgot I just said that.
Yes, I've just learned this from the most reliable source.
Me.
And then, a gruff-looking man with an eye patch approaches.
Excuse me. I'm here to offer you a free 1-year subscription to program.com.
What is the service?
It's free. Just enter your information here, your identification, and any kind of sorts of accounts or locations of buried treasure, and you'll receive your free gift momentarily.
Do you happen to know any buried treasure would be?
Yes, all you have to do is enter in your information right here. Just enter in all of your information, where you hide your family jewels, your treasure, perhaps where you live, where your family lives, and you'll get a free gift.
Well, I can do that right now. I am
Okay,
Prince
that's what
Ronald.
I'm talking about, Ronald.
And then
Don't interrupt him, or I'm on to something
Ronald,
here.
stop putting down your information.
This is the first one I've gotten in months.
All of the family jewels are in the castle in Galdala. So go ahead. That's where they are.
Very good.
Ronald, this is a scam artist.
What's he going to? Are you going to attack the castle?
Well, no.
What's your name, sir?
Pop-up Steve.
Pop-up Steve, how long have you been doing this?
Well, to be honest, it's not the life I chose, but falling on hard times.
What life did you choose?
I was gonna be a shantyman. I was gonna be a traveling shantyman.
That's perfect. We need a shantyman.
Oh, I would love to hear a little. What kind of shanties do you
Yes, do a shanty right now.
Do a shanty, shanty time.
I love birthday shanties.
Birthday shanties?
Yes.
It's my favorite genre of music.
I've got just the shanty. It's your birthday, I'd like to say. Enter your information here to receive a free gift.
Okay, that's not a real birthday shanty.
It's a free gift.
Listen, I can tell, I can sense, I'm an empath. I can sense that you're going through some struggles, okay? I want you to feel free to open up to me.
I have 16 children.
Oh my lord.
He needs the job.
Dave, you coming back to take care of the little ones?
I'm hungry.
I'm hungry, Dad. I ain't got nothing to feed them.
If you'll excuse me, I have to Control-Alt-Delete this conversation and tend to my children.
And we cut back to the hideout of Salmon Sashimi.
So yeah, I've been really making my way here as a Zirkin seeder. You know, as you can make a lot of money here just planting seeds.
What the hell are you saying?
It's the ecosystem here is fascinating. You know, all you got to do is make sure you're doing your part in planting.
What is this nerd crap you're talking? This isn't the salmon sashimi I know.
Well,
you need to help me rip off one of these.
Salmon sashimi you left for dead on the islands.
You stole my kids.
That one's not yours. I checked. You gotta be on the watch out for scammers here. You got kids looking for parents. You got people trying to get your information. You got Zirkus princes saying that they have buried treasure, and if you give them your address, they'll double check it. Look, I've lost a lot of money.
Yeah, my money. Now you need to help me by ripping off one of these bigger ships because we're going to the public domain. So we need to pull a Baxter's Gambit. That's right. You're the only person who can help me pull the Baxter's Gambit of this time.
There's an Impera trading ship that comes through here every Days Day.
What? When's the next one?
A few days.
All right, we've got 2 days to plan and assemble our team.
And so, Horatio, Shoebill, Sabine, and Una, now joined by Salmon Sashimi, the Capuchin bosun, begin their hike back through the jungles of the Pirate Bay, and the countdown to the heist for a proper ship finally begins.
Thank you for listening to 20-Sided Stories. Captain Horatio was played by David Michmerhuizen. Prince Ronald was played by Greg Reasoner. Valora was played by Jessica Dahlgren. Una was played by Kate Pursley. Salmon was played by Travis Reaves, with additional voices provided by Henry Benney and Sage GC. Transcripts by Tiffany Chapman. Editing, sound design, and music by Sage GC. A very special thanks to Christian Baltazar, Matt Johnston, and all our wonderful Patreon supporters who make this show possible. Podcast directed by Sage GC. For memes and news, you can follow 20-Sided Stories on your social platform of choice at 20-Sided Stories. That's at 20-Sided Stories. Or join our Discord server. Links in episode description. And for artwork, merchandise, soundtracks, tabletop games, and many other buried treasures, set sail for 20sidedstories.com.